everybody, and welcome back. We're going into hour number 4 of Roleplay Live, Court of Swords. And you and your cow friends, why do we always start with you getting in trouble? So you and your new cow friends, Salix, have some stuff to do. So you can see from where you're standing, they're panicking, right? They're like, danger, underground. And you can see the earth kind of like churning. And you can feel these tremors. You can act, but you don't have anything to shoot at yet. What do you want to do?
If I yell back, can they hear me?
Yep.
So I would just yell back at the group because obviously these animals know where the best place to go. He sounds like he's dealt with this before because he knows it's from below. So I would just yell back at the rest of the group and tell them to follow wherever these aurochs are going. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to run. Where they run, I'm going to run too.
Okay, you want to hold your action, and then when they move, you move too?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, they're going to have an opportunity, but not before our hidden foes burst from the earth.
Please be rock people. Please be rock people.
Poor cows, no.
They're not rock people.
Damn it.
Weren't aurochs in Final Fantasy X? Is that where I know that name from?
Auroch is an extinct
creature?
Bovine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But so yeah. All right. So you see, I will highlight these things for us so we can see them a little more clearly. But so the churning earth tears open, and we see these insectoid creatures burst up. They're somewhere between like a scorpion and a praying mantis and like an ant. Yeah, they have these foreclaws and these big mandibles, and their mandibles are dripping, hissing like venom or something. Some greenish fluid drips from them. They burst out of these burrows. There are 3 of them total, and they are surrounding the aurochs. And when they burst from the earth, the aurochs panic, and they sort of start to like freak out. Right, they're gonna run because that's what predators do to prey. But first, the aurochs are gonna, these creatures are gonna take their turn. So here's the situation.
Have I seen these before?
Salix, maybe. 25. All right. So Salix, you're not gonna get hit by all of them, but you will get hit by one. So
Great.
The one closest to you, you need to make a dexterity saving throw, please. And then I will tell you why.
What does it say, 100 feet?
I have 6 plus 6.
Yep. Hey,
Nice.
natural
Okay.
20.
All right.
Nice.
So you're only gonna take half damage.
Okay.
So you take 15. So you take 7 damage.
Okay.
And this is what happens. So it bursts up out of the earth, and you see underneath its like jaw these 2 kind of sacs inflate.
Okay.
And then it squirts a line of this green fluid at you. You throw yourself to one side. It hits like the edge of your cloak and like splashes some on your back, and immediately starts to like burn. Your cloak just like burns up where it hits you, and there's like a hissing, and you can smell your leather like clothes like melting essentially.
Acid spit.
As it spits acid on you.
Cute.
Yeah. So the aurochs, let's make dexterity saves for them.
Aww.
Watch them just burn up right in front
Aurochs
of you.
play blitzball.
Xanarkin
jumps in. We got to stop at the Final Fantasy joke.
Xanarkin sucks. All right. So one of them failed. We'll say this one failed.
The mama.
So takes 10 damage. All right. Okay. So I'll put them on my list here. So mom, dad, and baby. Mom, dad, and baby. And the mom just took, what did we say, 6? Okay. So that brings it down to an amount.
You're kind of in a bad way here.
Okay. And then the other one, the one that succeeded, takes half of 6, 7, 8, 9, half of 14. So dad takes 7.
You're going to get a family of aurochs killed.
Okay, so the aurochs are like panicking. They're panicking. They're rearing up, and it is their turn, and they are going to run. And I think that they run this way.
Can I jump on the back of like the dad, or is he too weak to carry me?
I mean, you were holding your action. You want to try to jump on his back?
Yeah, and ride off with him. Yeah.
Sure, make an acrobatics check.
Fucking Legolas over here.
You just like reach out and grab the.
I have +3.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta slide.
22.
Nice. Okay,
oh
no
my
problem.
God!
All right, so these
sliding down the.
Is there anything I'm not good at? I mean, damn.
Not with those rolls. You can do anything you want.
These things have a move of 50, so they can move like 100 feet.
There's a demon tiefling.
Someone watching over here is just like, boo.
So the problem is, though, is it runs right past this one.
Okay.
And then it lashes out with its claws as it runs by. So it's going to try to, I guess it's going to try to bite.
Is it biting the Auroch or
it's biting the Auroch, yeah, because the Auroch is the one moving.
Yeah, but look
so
how far I moved.
Yeah.
A +5 to hit.
Let's say 85. Yeah, it does.
11 might be enough to hit this Auroch.
Probably has 10, right?
Yeah, 11 is enough to hit it. So the Auroch is going to take 2d6 plus 3 slashing damage, plus an additional d6 acid damage. Okay, so 3d6
I'm
plus
going
3.
to tauntaun and crawl inside this thing and be like, don't hit me.
All right, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
He didn't roll too high.
And this one was the dad, right?
Yeah, he had taken 7 before, I think, right?
All right, yeah. Okay. And if the target is large or smaller, it is grappled. So here's what happens. As it runs by, this thing turns, snaps its claws out, and grabs the Auroch, like one around the neck and one under the front of its like front legs, and it just tumbles. It falls. You need to make a dexterity saving throw because you get thrown off of its back.
Not such a great idea to ride your friend, huh?
It was,
a
cool
great
as
idea,
shit,
but
though.
this thing snagged him.
Oh, it doesn't fucking matter if that's a crit.
All right.
What the hell is this?
So
Plus 6, so it was a 26 actually.
all right, describe the perfect ballet of your
Yeah,
your
so
escape
as
here.
You're going to have
this
to play Lord of the Rings.
As
as
Demon
this
Legolas.
as
Demon
this
Legolas.
this creature
So it
comes and he
actually ends,
grabs
like,
it,
here.
I literally take in both hands the tuft of hair and grab from one of my boots and use that to like propel off.
To
And
do, like, a
like
sweet
as
backflip.
he like comes in this way, I push off the opposite way and do like 6 sweet ass somersaults like just like down that way.
Perfect.
and end up
We're off in the
fireplay.
distance and this happens. I'm just like, witches.
Perfect.
And I'm in trance, like, it's beautiful.
All right. So Mama Aurochs and Baby Aurochs, they also continue to run. All right, Yam, it is your turn.
Let's see the map.
So
Who
you're
was
all
standing
the way-
who's within touch? I guess everyone.
We're all the way
everyone
over
is.
there.
You might need to move it more because.
Well, I guess you're further away than touch, so I'd have to actually move to you. But
Have all of these like praying mantis things? Have they gone? Have they all done stuff?
Yes,
or?
yeah, their turn's
Gotcha.
over.
all right.
Oh.
I'm gonna
There you go.
cast Longstrider. I'm gonna grab a little handful of dirt,
There we
say
go.
some words, and just kind of slap JP's character on the shoulder, just like a puff of dirt.
What are you doing?
And you feel a little faster as you get 10 more feet on your.
We see
speed.
your pupils dilate and your heart start going thump, 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 like in your chest.
What is this?
It's that good stuff.
So I get 10.
You know them berries you've been eating?
You know the berries, they work in.
I get 10 more movement. You said?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Long story. You get it for an hour,
Sick.
and then I'll use the rest of my movement, 25 and head in that direction as best I can.
Okay.
If you want to move me, I guess I can.
Sure. Yeah,
I
where do you
can't
wanna-
really see where the lines are.
This is
but-
you. Where do you want to go to?
Well, I got to go here first so I can touch him, and
Right,
then
so you stop there, and then
Yeah.
you have 15 feet more.
yeah,
Okay, so 20 total to there?
25.
25.
25.
Yeah.
So right underneath
Yeah, yeah.
that thing. Okay, let's take you over there. Yep.
Max. Or no,
That's okay. Yeah, it's fine. He's on a. He's
Oh,
using
yeah,
his slippers.
yeah.
Okay, so you go.
That's my
Actually,
turn.
I think you're here. All right, great. So you jog off that way. Cool. Vama? Or no, sorry, Silent Thorn. It's your turn.
Okay. I think Silent's going to use feline agility. And would I get any sort of cover right here if you were to like go there and then hide?
Yeah. Yeah.
Work. All right.
Sure.
So he's going to go over there.
Okay.
And then hide.
By the way, while you're doing that,
In the shadow of that boulder.
how much of a drop off is that?
Yeah, that's also a good question.
Like down here, 10 feet. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
10 feet down.
And then
Yeah.
you know,
This
take
is
off.
these would have been the banks of the river when it was full.
Yeah.
He's gonna fire off a shot at this guy right
Okay.
there. Which is
Do you want
just
a
within
bonus?
range.
Do you want a bonus action to hide first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So make that roll. Roll stealth, and then if you can beat its passive perception, then.
Go.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Should be good.
Like 22.
22. Yep.
Okay. So this is an attack with advantage.
Yep. So, it's +7. Okay. 14.
Yeah, you hit.
Nice.
Yep.
You want to see if he crits? You have advantage.
Huh?
Yeah.
See-
Roll
see if you
again because you have
crit.
advantage.
That slight roll too.
I told you.
That is amazing.
Oh, that was great.
These dice are hot.
Yeah.
Oh, he called it.
All right, cool.
Psychic
Let's
Give me
over
all the
there.
dice again.
So here's your sneak attack dice.
Damn my ass.
And then here's,
Damn my ass.
Damn my.
here's your weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, those wins.
3 ones in there. All right, so we got 6, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24.
Nice. Okay.
Or wait, is it 25? Because I don't know. I don't think I counted that one.
No.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Just double check my math because I'm stupid.
All right. Let's see. 3,
It comes from
5, 10,
elementary school days.
15.
Did they ever do that to you
25.
guys? Did they ever
What?
do that to you, like where they put you up front of the class and they
Oh,
just?
yeah.
I hated that shit.
All right.
Always.
Yeah. So you hit it, and it lets out a high pitched like shriek of anger, and turns and sees that there's like something nearby that attacked it, and it's still holding on to this Aurochs. But yeah, you've got its attention. Vama, what are you gonna do?
Can you describe what
Zero's off.
you just touched me, and I just feel like I can move 10 more feet?
I mean,
like,
I basically picked up a handful of dirt and just slapped you with it.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, then
dust,
we'll-
right? So
The old
there's, like, a
dirt
dusty
slap.
handprint on you.
But then you feel like the pan flews in your ear. Ah.
Yeah, you can feel your heart pounding in your chest,
All
and
right.
you just want to like get up and go.
Yeah, I'll move as close to here, 45 feet, if you want to measure it.
Okay. So 45 gets you there.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. And then what's the range on a javelin? I can't open this up to see the range. I think it's 80. Oh, there we go. 30, 120. Am I 30 away from one of those? No way.
No.
So you're going to disadvantage if you huck a javelin.
What about a hand axe? Let's see what a hand axe
That's
is.
going to be worse.
20. God dang it.
If you, or you can dash and try to get closer if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll dash. I'll
And,
dash. Another 45 this way.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds
That's my
good.
turn.
All right, so you huff it, and yeah, you can see him just like making his way.
Go, Grandpa.
High speed grandpa. All right, Sorrow?
Is with him being engaged with that, he
can drop him at any time.
he can drop him at any time. If I run, do I get a disengage? Do I have to disengage or no? Because he's already occupied.
What do you mean?
Like, I can run without him?
Oh yeah,
getting
he's
attacked.
nowhere near you, so
Okay.
yeah, you're not within 5 feet of him.
I'm
so you're fine.
gonna first take my action and move next to Vama.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you're gonna go. How many feet do you have?
30,
Yep.
Okay, you're fine. It's 25 feet to get there.
and then I'll turn around and shoot him with the longbow.
Okay. All right. So you get two attacks.
No.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you fire and
Hold on. Does
Here's
she
why.
get...
Well, it's 11
While
plus
you're
10.
raging... I'm not
but
raging.
You're not
Never mind.
Yeah.
No.
Just don't get it.
I used all those ones to do those sweet ass somersaults.
Yeah.
21?
21.
yeah, that one's a hit.
Okay. And then I do the D8, right?
For a longbow, isn't it D6?
No. It's a 1D8 plus 5 plus 2. So
Sure.
D8 plus 7. 6 plus 7, so 13.
Nice. Okay. All right,
And
cool.
then-
Fire into its, and it's got these 2 arrows sticking out of it, and the arrow you fired into it is like melting and kind of like falling off, and you fire into its body, and yeah, the thing squeals again.
Okay.
Oh
And
man.
you're good. right?
Yep.
I mean, you could technically attack the Aurochs if you wanted to.
No.
You say it's
Well, how hurt is he? Is he really
melting
hurt?
my
Can I
arrows?
put him?
Yeah. You can still get him back.
Oh, good.
Like, is he like mortally wounded, or like, can I put him out of his misery?
I wouldn't go. I mean, the chances of you killing him in one shot are not 100%, so you could just hurt him really
Okay,
bad.
I'm not gonna do that then.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I need to see if the acid thing recharges on these guys. It does not. Yeah. So it is going to bite the. I think this one's gonna burrow. So that one lets go of the aurochs that he's chewing on, and then burrows under the
It's
ground,
coming for me.
and then he's gonna move. So
Coming for someone.
I gotta move him from here.
I mean, I was
'cause
the
I'm
one
moving in
that
secret.
hit damage from behind him.
Can I do what I did with the other one where I jump on his back and try to ride him also?
No, you're too far away.
Well, if he pops up underneath us, look.
You're not supposed to be looking over there.
Well, damn it.
Cheater.
Cheating.
It's supposed to be there's an invisible.
right
Get
here.
the screen. I can't. It was. It's right next to Max's
Chat's
face.
going nuts right
They all
now.
attack
It's
you
right
big
beside
cheater.
your face.
You got cheater. Fucking cheater aggro. All right.
What are your elven eyes see, Legolas?
Listen. In all rationalness, we're the closest ones. So.
I mean, Max shot him. I thought he was going for Max.
Could the
Yeah,
chat
but he
just
would
yell
have
at
to
me
go.
every time I pick
He
my
would
hands
have
up
to
to my
go
face?
down
so I
and
can stop making
further
these
over
terrible
and then
noises?
up. But I also recently shot
Would it be
him.
possible for me to get up on
I
this
was the
rock?
I was the
Yes.
one who shot him first.
You have to make an athletics check.
Yeah, tremors this
Or
bitch.
acrobatics.
It's fucking tremors right now. Just get up on top of a rock. You're fine, guys.
What?
Tremors.
It's tremors.
She doesn't know what Tremors is. Have you seen Tremors?
Oh, wow.
No.
You guys gotta watch tremors.
I've
All
seen
right.
it.
The Aurochs.
Ooh, it's scary.
The Aurochs continue to flee, so they're gonna just like.
Enjoy that little bit of
was
Thank
there a
you.
feather
random
I floated over
Yeah,
there.
there's bits of Max's fur floating around.
you go.
Oh,
All
I
right,
had
so
nothing
the
on
Aurochs stampede away.
They have that energy because of our berries.
Yum.
They'll die tomorrow instead of today.
No.
Yum. It's your turn.
Oh, my turn. And this
Yeah.
one popped up.
These
There?
two, they're not burrowing. They're just like running along the ground.
And there's a third one that burrowed?
Yeah, there's one underground somewhere.
Oh, okay. Okay.
These two, yeah, they're moving with that kind of creepy insectoid like Starship Troopers like
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
They're fast.
They're large. How tall are they? Are they?
They're like big horse sized.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
like with the
warhorse.
10-foot drop if like there are any line of sight issues.
This close to the wall, they have cover for
Yeah.
sure against this guy.
All right,
But they'll
let's
be able to
see.
climb up it.
That's- Where's my core at? 25 feet. How far away is that from? Where's this lines at? 5,
Use
10?
the measuring tool, Adam.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
How far
sorry,
you
I just
don't know
can't.
how
I
far
can't see
away it
the lines. Apologies.
It's 25 feet to that one, and then
Yeah.
65 feet to
So if
that
I'm standing above him, I won't be able to attack him because he'll still be too low.
one. You could stand here and attack him. You're fighting his face, right? Because he's
Yeah.
he's
Okay.
like
Okay. Well, yeah. I would rage, move forward, and
Smack
try
that
to
bitch
smack
down.
him.
5, 10,
He's climbing up. You're just like,
20. Okay.
I'll pop a rage and try to smack that dude
I love Papa
with
Roach.
the axe. Pop a rage.
Pop a
just-
rage.
It's the next
Yeah,
like
that's the dwarven
punk
popper.
band.
yeah.
Are you gonna cut his life into pieces?
Yeah, I'm about to cut that life up.
This
Maybe.
is his last resort.
Yeah, this is your last resort.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Did you crit him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
Holy
It's
shit.
kind of
Yeah.
skewed, but you know,
It's,
mostly
it's not cocked enough to count. That's fine. That's a 20.
that's me. I did that.
Like,
Do we roll the D12 and double that, or just roll two
no, you
D12?
roll 2d12.
Okay.
So here, have another one.
Thank you.
And you only add your
My
rage
other
to
way.
the first d12.
Move all this
Yeah.
away. if you
Where's the
want.
other D12? It's in here somewhere.
Oh,
There
I
it
can
is.
give you one.
Found it.
You got it?
I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh,
two
two ones.
down. Woo! Yeah.
This is also you.
Crushing that man. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Good, a wasted crit. Okay.
A wasted crit. 2.
God damn, that's awful.
7 total damage.
7. Jesus.
Man,
2 D12s.
what a hard.
I got him. I mean, I sunk that in.
He's like, funk.
I was like, finally, yeah.
So I think it's a perfect strike, but you see they have this big like head crest thing, and it's just
Yeah.
like digging into a steel shield, just like
Yeah, just happened
Like
to hit
bounces
the
back.
very, very hard point. Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
unfortunately, I don't have the levels for a second attack. That's it for me.
Okay, Thorn.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yeah. Now, if you want to spend your you have a climb speed, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
You
I
don't
have a
even
climb
need to make.
spe-
You can just climb
speed-
all over
That's what I'm
that
saying.
shit.
Climb speed of 20. So I could just get right up in. I think,
I'm a cat.
and probably most tactical would be like right up in here.
Thanks,
so it's
chat
like,
voice.
So from here, can I jump into my hide too again?
No, there's nowhere to hide on
There's
top
nowhere
of
to
the
hide.
rock.
That's- okay,
yeah,
that's
so
what I
you
figured.
climb up on top of this boulder.
However, I should still have advantage because he's right in between. Like he's within.
You don't
5
have
feet.
advantage, but you have the sneak attack.
The sneak attack.
Yes.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
And from a higher vantage point, that negates his
cover?
some of his cover. So he's only gonna have a slight bonus to his AC.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
The 2. Damn it.
Oh.
All right. So same thing. You fire and it just bounces off of his shell.
Shit.
Okay.
I don't feel good about it.
Vama.
Thought that would be really
Is
cool.
that 45
climb up.
between
Let's
me
get
and this guy?
The distance between the two of you is 45 exactly.
Oh my gosh! All right, we're going right here,
Okay.
right in front of him. And then
That long strider, though.
Yeah.
You feel young again.
His little legs are going.
Well, I think standing next to her, even though I'll never admit it, it definitely felt like being part of the pack again.
Right.
Because like this is a normal
Sure.
hunt,
Or
right?
maybe, like her feminine shape is like, got you.
No.
You gotta, I mean, dwarven
Why you gotta lie
standards
like
of
that?
beauty.
Very,
are-
Yeah.
She's not your type.
Much
Yeah.
like
yeah.
much like
I like
Klingons.
myself also with a beard as well. you
Right.
know?
They need to be able to scrap.
I'm the most,
Exactly.
I'm the most
Yeah.
attractive thing here to you.
Yeah, probably.
Likewise.
Dwarven gender markers are very complex.
Yeah.
I'll have my two-handed axe out still. So
Okay.
17 ACs. Yeah, I'll take my 2 attacks on this
Yeah,
creature.
this thing is like a worthy beast to fight, right?
Oh,
Big
totally.
giant insect.
Crit.
Well, retire these dice.
This
Cheating
is the best
dice.
side of the table.
Killing it.
I love when the
20s.
die like just you see that slight little at
Can
the
I have
end,
a
like the
D12?
slow little turn.
Yeah. Here, I want to roll it across. Sorry.
Perfect. All right, 2d12. So
9 and
2 plus 4 plus 1, 7 plus 2, 9 plus 9, 18.
Nice.
A decent strike.
Okay. All
And then
right.
second attack.
So this time, yeah,
pretty
you just
good.
come running up and bang, bury the axe in its chest. All the momentum of your running forward. You get splattered by its blood,
Ew.
and then you yank your axe out and go in for another attack. Nice.
All right,
yeah,
all
another
right.
If
hit.
you got another 20, I was like, you
Yeah.
almost did.
I almost
That's right
did.
there.
He almost
Then I'm gonna be like,
did.
all right, what's going on here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
is that
Chance
a
could be
hit?
like, nope.
Yes, that's
nope.
definitely a hit.
That's why I'm trying to like roll them
Give
up
me
a
a
bunch in my
12.
hand to
Yeah.
randomize it.
9.
Not bad.
I'll take a 9, so that's 9 plus 4 is 13 plus 1 is 14. 16 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that more damage than the crit?
Oh, you got 19 on the crit.
Oh,
19
okay,
was
okay.
not good. Yeah.
But still.
All right, cool. So just two iron strikes to this thing's torso, and it rears back, waving its claws, snapping its mandibles angrily. You are messing it up.
Feeling good.
Like,
Yeah.
Sally?
good job, Grandpa.
Are those two close? They have to be immediately next to each other for Horde Breaker, right? Like they're not close enough.
Yeah, they have to be within
Okay, I'm
4
gonna
feet.
cover him and fire my
So
longbow.
Okay.
you will have only melee attacks. Never mind. Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire
Or did
my.
you rage before you ran?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to put up a
But
rage
did
thing.
you?
I said rage.
Yeah.
I mean, I counted in the damage. we're doing what
I
Max
mean,
does. Anytime I attack, let's just automatically blanket rage.
That's
unless
way
I
to
say
go.
otherwise.
Unless I say
Well, no, that's different. That's the way we do it with Max is when he says he rages, but that's fine. It's
That's
fine.
true.
I'm
when I
having
say I rage, it's a
some
berserker
some
rage.
dangerous
Always,
Okay.
unless I say
So
otherwise.
anyway, Sykes, you want
I'm
to
gonna go after with the longbow.
Okay.
13 plus 10, so
Yeah.
23.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do the D8.
Got him?
3 plus 7, so 10.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you kill it.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Okay.
Sick.
And then I get a second just for being a ranger, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
you get
do
two
a
attacks.
second shot.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm going to fire the
then use that
longbow
guy
at the
to kill
one
him.
that's going after Yam. 13 plus 10, so another 23.
On this one.
Yep.
Yep.
That was a 4. Plus,
It's easier to avoid the cock dice if you leave the tray empty when you roll, because
Oh,
then you
okay.
won't have stuff
Yeah, we
stuck.
can take 'em.
do you mean to
stuck against
re-roll
them.
it or just use that one?
No, just use that one. That's fine.
Okay, so 4 plus 7, so 11.
Okay. Cool. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Okay, so they're gonna go. So the one that was burrowing is gonna finish his burrow, burst up out of the earth in front of you, Sorrow, and
Surprise!
Oh, I gotta roll it.
Surprise!
Who
I
saw that
deserve
okay.
coming?
So
That's why I
their
didn't
acid
move.
does not recharge, but he does get to bite you.
That's why I didn't move.
It's just
So,
a tiefling,
plus 5.
sense about her that she knew it was going to happen.
Okay.
Oh,
So you get hit.
almost a crit.
Okay.
So 2d6 plus 3 plus a d6 of acid damage.
Wait, does he do acid or did it not recharge?
No, he always does acid damage. It's just acid dripping off their face all the time. So when he bites you, the acid also.
All
It's
right.
really hard to eat food
There's
because
like
the acid just
Yeah, it
destroys
just
Well,
it.
they
dissolves
don't. I mean,
everything.
they don't eat solid food, right? They would dissolve you and then slurp you up.
There's like an acid
Right.
attack that he had that's on recharge.
Watch me die on 1.
So 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage.
You're at 20. You're okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
easy.
you're grappled now, so you can't move.
Cool.
So the thing snaps its claws out and then bites you, and you're like tangling with this giant.
I'm
Still
gonna
make,
do like an
still make
athletic.
melee attacks.
I can't legless this thing and roll out.
No, you're grabbed. And then this one is going to
He's
I'm
weak.
try to select him. There you
Dude,
go. This one, actually, he's just going to climb up and attack you, I think.
Ooh.
So let me take a quick
What's his
look
climb
here.
speed? Probably a lot.
I mean, they're pretty big and
grow.
they're yeah,
He just like
they're
walks
like big,
up.
like you said, Starship Trooper kind of like looking things.
Yeah. So it clambers up and then it's going to attack. It's going to attack you. What's
All right.
your armor class?
16.
Okay. That's a hit. And you're raging, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do the regular and then the acid. Or
Okay.
do you also resist the acid?
While I'm
No,
raging,
it's poison.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. So
while raging the bear totem, it's like everything except psychic.
oh, okay. Then I'll just do them all at once. All right. So 3d6 plus 3. So 3, 6, 10, 13. So you take 6 damage.
6 damage.
And you are also grappled.
No.
And then that's it for them because there's only 2.
You're right.
Okay. Great. So the Aurochs have
How much
fled.
damage they do?
Yam.
6.
Okay, that's
It's
not
your
bad.
turn.
My turn. I'm grappled. Turn to a bear.
Okay. Sure.
Just so quickly, just like turn to a bear.
It doesn't break. It doesn't break the grapple or anything. But
Hold
you
this
are
in
a
your
bear
mouth.
now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's on me, and I got bear. So
Okay.
I'm going to use it.
So many furries on that.
Just petting him.
Brown
He's like,
butter.
God.
I think once again that like catches my eye. And I so and so remember this in the top right.
Is it a
He did
bonus?
it
Is it a
again.
bonus action for you to turn into a bear?
It is.
Okay, then go ahead and multi-attack this
All
thing.
right. Let me try to bite him. 18 plus. I forget the plus again. Sorry.
I believe for a bear it
Oh, wait, I
is.
marked it down, didn't I? No. It's 5 or 6, right?
It's 5.
5. Okay.
23.
23. And the first.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And what do I roll for damage?
D8 plus 4.
8 plus 4.
So you turn into a bear and clamp your teeth down on this thing.
And then with rage, so 5, 6, 7 on the first.
Okay.
Nice.
And second, 9 plus 5, 14.
Yeah, that's a hit, just barely.
All right. It's the same D8 with that as well? Claw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, claws. Oh no, sorry, claws 2d6 plus 4.
Okay. 2d6.
Nice.
10,
That's
14.
exactly enough to kill it. Nice work.
Nice.
You did it. Oh,
Hey.
these are mine. I have to do them over here.
I was
Bear
getting all-
flex on him. Ooh.
I was getting all psyched up to try to finish him off with an arrow. I don't even have
Well, with
to.
your move speed and range, you could probably go kill that one in one shot.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool. And then, yeah, do you want to do anything else?
We'll take my move,
Okay.
whatever my bear movement is,
Bear movement is 40 feet.
40
Oh,
feet
wow.
in that direction.
Okay, can I move this guy? Yeah, I can. All right, so, and you have a climb speed, so 10, 20, 30, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're just running towards this thing, right?
Yeah.
30. Okay, so you're like there.
There? Okay, cool.
Yeah, just run off. Your fur dripping with like burning goop from this thing. Smoke coming off you. All right, so Vama, or sorry, Silent Thorn, your turn. I skipped ahead of you again.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Could I climb? I mean, I know I could climb down, but if I climbed back down to, like, right down here, would I have an angle still with that? Like, I'm just trying to. It's about a 10-foot drop.
It'll have cover, but from up here you get a fairly clear shot.
Yeah.
At that thing.
I'll probably just shoot for a sneak attack from there without advantage then.
Yep.
Since it's 75 feet, yeah.
Okay.
We'll just do a regular shot that way. All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
All right, and then we do. What is it? Oh, it's 3d6, right?
Yeah, for the extra.
3d6, right? Hit. Got 8, 9, 10, 11.
Cool. You kill it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good work. All right.
job,
so
team.
the creature dies with a shriek, and its dead body tumbles to the dry earth. Yeah, just like that. It lands on Scott. Cool. All right. So yeah. Suddenly these creatures, you can see the earth is all churned up from where they were going. Maybe we in the moments after they like collapse, we see one of their little tunnels like between here just go and like fall in.
Yeah.
And the whole area has this stink of like vinegar, that kind of like crushed ant smell. Yeah, you can see the Aurochs have like fled. They've stampeded off into the distance. You could track them, but they've run off.
Your friends have left you.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I gather my arrows.
So you get half.
I use 3, so
it's always round down.
Down? Okay, so just 1.
Yeah, get your arrows back too.
How many arrows do you have left?
Not enough.
I have 6.
You had 9 at the beginning of the fight.
I had 9, and then I used 2.
Okay.
So I have 7, so I'll get back 1. So I have 8 left.
Still got 8. That's not so bad.
We gotta get to these traders.
Yeah, we really do.
It's getting dire
Which
out here.
did they head off to the direction towards towards the mountains, or did they run
They
towards?
just ran away. They just followed the river. So I think they went away from. Actually, I guess I can roll. Let's see randomly. They went away from you. Yeah. So the way you were coming, they went back. So you're not going to run into them if you keep going forward.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to trace them backwards then.
Yeah.
Right, because that's counterproductive to what we're trying to do.
It's up to you.
It depends on, like I was saying, at a game, like if we have, like there's a barter system in this world. If we have things to trade, then we'll be fine. But if we don't, then we'll probably
Why
bring
can't we
something.
just give them food? I can't kill them.
They're well fed
These
now.
these Aurochs all also technically belong to those villagers already. They're just like they separated from the herd, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, if you go and like bring them back, then maybe they'd be grateful.
Yeah. Certainly
Okay.
wouldn't
I mean,
hurt.
I can track them, if you would like me to.
Okay. Yeah. Tracking herd animals isn't too difficult.
Would that be animal handling?
I think just tracking survival.
Okay.
Track them, we'll bring them back, and they're gonna be like,
Hey,
we don't
Plus
want
5.
them. They're
another
sick.
20.
So 25.
Nice. You're rolling great.
You
Today.
got all these 20s over here. I'm kind of questioning these die now. You know what's going on here?
Here, let's just.
Do you mean to re-roll them?
No, it's okay. Here,
Oh, he just stole your die.
he's out for a while. Let's see what happens. Just go ahead and hang on to that guy.
Okay.
This one's mine now. I'm
Okay.
actually get a 1 on my first roll. Okay, so you can fairly easily track them. They're not that far away. Do you just go do that right now, or are you like stay here? I'm gonna go get them.
Yeah, I would turn back to the rest of the group and say, I'm gonna go back and get them to see.
Your speak with animals, is it concentration or does it?
No, it just wears out after 10 minutes. It's just a spell that you cast.
Oh yeah,
It's
so
10
it's still
minutes.
going then.
Yeah, you'll still have it for several more minutes.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna run back to the animals and go get them.
Okay.
Right as you
The
run, I turn around and see that everything's fallen, but right behind me is this bear. And Dwarven society is all about proving yourself. So I turn to
fight the
Yom.
bear?
I turn to Yom and say, Yom, it's time! And I run towards you with my axe.
I'll hold my bear claw out and go.
Meanwhile, Thorn's just up on top,
God.
like
Somebody starts playing
all
Massive
right.
Attack.
Cat
No,
napping.
no. As I'm like
Morpheus.
charging, I scream, "This is not your fight, Catman!"
yeah, Thorn's just like cat lounging up on things, like all
All
right.
right, well
Sunbathing.
then fuck it. Let's do this thing. Roll initiative.
All right.
Let me I'll add the 2 of you.
It's time.
All right.
15. You got 20. Okay.
No.
I got
I
No,
got
no,
11.
no, no.
Oh, okay.
I got
What'd
11.
you
You
get?
go first.
This is
I got 18.
Okay. So both of you, the combat ended. There was a round that passed, so you're not enraged, but you can always throw yourself back into rage. But you're still in bear form. Okay. Let me add the 2 of you to the turn order.
I mean, this is
this is
coming since we met, really. So.
No, I got to prove that Dwarven is better than
bear?
whatever this hybrid nonsense you are.
Okay. So the bear, you get a +0 to your initiative bonus as a bear.
Right.
So what did you get?
9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay. And Vama.
18.
All right. So
so you're looking
Vama.
already. You get +0 to your initiative.
I mean, you're going to beat the shit out of the bear because it has like 12 AC.
All right.
You can't miss
So
it.
Vama, you get to go first. What are you gonna do? Just charge him.
2 attacks. Yeah.
Well, then are you gonna rage first or?
Yes. Yeah. I run up,
Okay,
hold
so-
the axe up in the air, Tuscan Raider.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Puny bear.
You're into the bear. Let me add Vama rage to the.
I thought you said Obama rage. And I was like, I don't know what that is, Adam.
Thanks,
It's
Obama.
the greatest of rages.
Nice.
I'm enraged.
He's a Scottish dwarf. He's Obama.
You hit.
16.
You definitely hit.
Okay.
Where's the
You only have to.
6 plus 4, 10 plus 13 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And I got 34 HP total.
Second hit. 14.
For sure.
4 plus 6, 11 damage.
27 total.
Yeah.
All right. I'm still a bear.
So that's Vama.
Too bad I don't have a
So bear mode.
7.
Yam, what are you gonna do?
7. Well, I'm going to rage.
Okay.
And,
So
return.
let me add your rage here. So Yum.
Such
rage.
wasteful rages.
We're just like slobbering.
I still have 2 rages left. We're fine.
My inner barbarian.
1 rage left.
My inner barbarian play is just like,
right?
what are you doing? There's
There's gonna be a fight right after this, and we're like,
Why did they do this?
As you guys are fighting,
so
it's like, surprise.
Throw yourself into your rage. You get your 2 attacks.
yeah.
+4 to hit.
I have 17 AC.
First misses, and the second is still gonna miss.
All right,
It's only 16.
so the bear throws himself at you. You're fighting him with your axe. He's like slobbery jaws, try to close on you. He tries to swipe you, but your armor's holding.
Are you looking really weak, really beat up?
as bear, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you think you've got this on pretty much on lock, right? You
Okay.
Thrashing him soundly.
Dwarf ego. You're not ready. And I just like turn around and walk away.
All right, attack of opportunity.
I say, yeah. he turns to walk away.
That's totally what I was hoping for.
You roar in bear, and the translation is like, "Don't you walk away from
Yeah.
I got more.
So are you biting or clawing for the back? The bite is 1d8 +4. The claw is 2d6 +4. So.
That's claw.
Oh, also you have a reach of 5 feet when you're a bear, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just was making sure because some creatures have like a longer reach. So yeah, so this is the claw. You're gonna swipe at the back of him.
Probably can't hit him. One.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Can't hit.
So you just swipe at his back.
Like,
Yeah, you just kind of like fall to the ground.
All right. Well, I mean now it's your turn though, so you can just jump on.
I'm
him,
still
right?
going.
Okay.
it's not over till it's
He's like,
over.
fucking old man. He's
He
like
can't-
having a
he
little tent.
can't bear the insults.
I mean, well,
Oh,
rage,
get out.
you know, it's more like. One.
Oh no! Another one.
The double
I can't
ones.
hit.
It's like just like slashing at him in rage, and you're
Yeah,
just like,
there's
nope,
there's 2
nope,
more, just
nope.
2 more misses. I'm just like, nah, I can't
So
do anything.
how does your rage goes away if you don't attack? It's not
Yeah.
about hitting. Okay. All right. Vama, you're just like pushing him back, and he's trying to get at you.
He's
You can't
like
do it.
walking away apparently.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
like,
I'm walking away like this. I've deemed this.
This is embarrassing
I've deemed
for
him
you.
inferior
Okay. So
as a bear.
you're just
So
gonna walk.
I'm walking towards Catman
Okay, this way.
because you've just ran off at this point.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I ran off toward.
5,
They went
10,
this way.
15, 20, 30.
Yeah, so I'm over there and I'm. Catman, we must move.
Sure you don't want to fight me too?
I have nothing to prove to you.
Yeah, you know how dangerous I am.
No, you're a cat.
All right.
You're like licking yourself.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yum.
and then I do this with the claws. I'm like,
I'm gonna get you.
like that.
Come on over here.
It's like I'll drop my bear for him.
Okay.
And then turn back. Come on, old man, drop that axe. Let's do this old school style. And you can
Okay.
see if you turn around, I'm like not hurt at all. Like all like bloody bear, but I'm just like normal old Yam.
Okay, when I turn around, I'm surprised to see that. So, what is this witchcraft? Why do you turn into a bear? You'd be stronger if you stayed a dwarf.
I disagree. And that's all I got to say about that.
So I mean, Yum, changing forms is what, like a bonus action, so you can still go, and you're still in range.
Yeah, if you want to run at me, you can.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll swing just fist.
Oh, nice. Okay.
One. One.
Oh my gosh!
Leave your shame.
3 ones in a row.
I think it's the 4th one I've rolled.
Oh, so you just like come running up,
like-
and what does this look like? Is this like you just punch him in the face and he
coming
doesn't
up that-
move?
the big
or, like-
overhand-
yeah,
like,
I don't move. You
Okay,
just hit me in the face,
right in
and
the
I'm
face,
just like,
bam.
yeah. Yeah, maybe that's the dice.
like
three.
swing and miss. Be like,
He's
dirt,
going-
the dirt's in my
he's
eye. Hang
going-
on.
Yeah, no, I think you clock him in the face, and he just kind of like turns his
Yeah,
head.
I just turn my head and.
All right.
and
Be like, look at my hand. Be like, just making sure you're on board to fight. You know, I don't want to beat up some defenseless old man.
I
Well, that's your turn, Vama. So
stop trying to hit me and hit me.
so you're gonna punch him. All right. So you
8 plus just strength is 12.
plus your proficiency bonus.
Plus, okay, so 17.
Yep.
17 hits.
So you hit.
What is
I think-
D4 for fist?
No, I think it just does like 1 damage, right?
Yeah, well, so I
Like-
think it's D4 plus your strength, right?
Let me see. It's
For-
pretty. It's grim.
low. Like it's,
I don't think I've ever had anyone who isn't a monk punch someone unarmed before.
I think
so.
it's a D4 plus your strength.
D4 is monks if you have martial arts,
it?
I think. Yeah.
Mm.
D4 is for me
There
as
we go.
well.
A punch, kick, headbutt, similar blow deals damage equal to 1 plus your strength modifier.
Just 1. Okay.
So
just
1
the
plus strength, so you take 5 damage.
5 damage.
Okay.
All right.
Bam! So you punch him and then he just wails you in the face.
Stand down, son. Fight's over.
What's your strength modifier is 4?
I have 18 strength. Yeah.
Yum, your turn.
Still standing, old man. I can't roll over anything. Like that's the highest I've rolled so far as a 5.
All right, Vama, your turn. Now, technically, Vama, you have 2 attacks, right? So you can punch him twice.
Oh yeah, I guess I could punch him
you.
twice. I mean, he's not going to stop.
You got to put this kid in his place.
It's one of those things.
Oh.
Aha!
So what does this one look like? So
I don't
you get
know.
a 1. You take a swing.
I'm going to take it, but you look at you. Is that all you got, old man?
Then maybe it's like a punch.
You got to punch him, he just bites your fist. And then the second punch.
Yeah, that was like a left-hand jab or something.
It was a feint.
Yeah.
What is Alex doing
There you go.
this entire time?
She's running off after the aura.
17.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, right, yeah.
Am I close enough to hear this? I'm
No,
holding on.
yeah.
So you take another 5 damage.
All right.
Okay.
I got to get 1 in there.
Bam.
Come on.
You should be adding your rage bonuses to when you hit, right?
I'm not raging because
you're not enraged. Yeah.
I'm calm. That's why I'm trying to say.
And
like,
you're enraged, so
done.
you're taking half the damage that he's dealing.
Oh,
Thorn's
so,
just like
okay.
sharpening his claws on like the rock, like just kind of.
Okay.
6, I think.
Yum. It's your turn.
Maybe I'm raging, and you know how this thing works. 9, 10, 11, 12.
I have 17, 18.
Yeah, I got to
really
roll
high.
like 15 or better to hit you.
Yeah.
So I miss.
Okay.
Are you looking beat up?
No.
No, not at all. This is going to take forever.
This is going to take forever.
I mean, we can go another round, and then you
I
can be
wanna-
like, all right, get fucked down.
I'm going to grapple him.
Okay. All right.
Time to
it's an
wrestle.
Opposed athletics check. He's raging, so he has advantage.
Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot about that.
But the way I'm rolling,
No.
Well, roll again. See what you got.
well, good thing I have advantage.
Hey, you know what? Get all the ones out right now.
So what?
That
Did you
way.
roll a 17?
No, it's 15 plus whatever your athletics.
Athletics,
bonus is.
so 21.
Okay, 21.
21 is one to beat.
I got a +7. Okay, that's
All
not
right.
it.
Do you get advantage?
17.
You don't have.
Oh, I don't have
You're
advantage.
not
That's
raging.
right. Yeah. So
he tries to grapple you, and you like throw him off, and then it's your turn. So do you want to try to grapple him?
I'm
or
gonna
do-
grapple him
Yeah,
back.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Rage grapple.
Oh, you want to roll around the dirt? Yeah, let's do it. Let me.
All right.
you got advantage.
So
again.
you got advantage.
A one.
Another
Another
one.
What in the world?
Another one.
You're
How is this happening?
I got to roll these ones
lucky.
out.
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
lucky these aren't death
Yeah,
saves.
you got to get these out of
I'll
here.
be straight dead. All right. Shit. Well, 11 total. Rolled a 5.
I got a 10. You win.
Okay, so now you're grappled. So you grapple him up in rage. You're all just like drooling and raging, and get him in your arms. Oh, yeah.
You're off chasing the.
Can I be walking back up with?
No, this is gonna take a minute.
Oh shit!
So you got him grappled now. So the grappled condition means that he can't move.
How do you put someone in a submission hold?
There's no such thing. This is not how D&D works.
MMA,
You can use your
D&D.
action to
Tap
try
out.
you can use your action to try to pin him. So if you try to pin him, that's the same roll again when you have him grapple. So it's like grapple, pin, and if you pin him, that's like he can't. You basically have him down.
JP will make you tap.
But then he's gonna have to. He could try to fight
With
his
a
way
3
back
pin.
out of that.
Max, you got to
but
run in and count to 3.
If you succeed, both you and him are restrained. So that would be the thing you can do. Now on your turn, you can try to break free of the grapple.
Yeah.
If you want. Okay, so do that. So
Yeah.
opposed. It's just gonna be a lot of opposed athletics checks.
Man, I got advantage. I'm ready.
You have advantage because you're
Okay.
still raging. Well, is he technically? Is this count as an attack?
These count as attacks. Yeah,
Okay.
you use your attack action to do this.
All right.
so.
What'd you get?
About to do the
I
advantage
believe.
stuff
Let me
still.
double check. Yeah, you still have advantage. Yeah.
Okay. 19.
19. All right.
Ooh, yeah, you beat
That's
it.
a 25. So
Yep.
I get out.
Yeah, you get out.
It's just so much back and forth.
All right.
I got
so
you.
That
I know,
was Vama's turn.
To get out of the.
To get out. Yeah. Now
Yeah.
Yam, you can try to grab again. Try to grapple.
Yeah. So
'Cause
I
you
get
gotta
out.
go-
and
it's got. You gotta get 2 in a row without the person breaking the grapple.
We're like
So I break. I break out. I'm just like, this is what doors were built for.
Throw him back. All right, go ahead. So advantage on
give
this
them the
roll.
stone cold stun.
Thorn's
here in
like
a minute.
contemplating throwing a rock at them as they're doing
Yeah,
it.
you should.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you get grappled again.
20.
Well, I got to roll still.
Yeah, I got 24.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So go ahead and roll. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
19.
So that was Yam's turn. You're grappled. Vama, you can try to
You
break
can
the
get out
grapple.
again.
Same thing.
7.
All right, 7 or
and 16 is what
16. Okay.
Oh. Okay. I'm grappled.
Okay. So he stays. Yes. He stays
This
grappled.
is the first time I've stayed
So
grappled.
you grabbed him, and then he tries to wrestle free, but you hold him. You hold him tight. He's all like close to
I have
you.
like a smile on my face for the first time.
And now
Finally, yeah.
you got to beat him
Yeah.
one more time to pin him to get him restrained.
1.
Fuck out of here!
You threw my die.
Here's
Fuck
another
that,
one.
Here. There you go.
Get that one out.
It's all the way over there.
And
Hey!
24 total.
That's what we do to dice to betray us.
23, you win.
All right.
Yay!
Hold on, here, okay, so you get him restrained. You're like, you throw him on the ground. What does that look like? How do you have him pinned? Is it like knee on his neck? Like
What if I guess that'd be
describe
like
your finishing move.
The last round of rage.
Throw him
right?
off the rings. Give him the clothesline.
Shit, I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna put my arm around you, like around your shoulder. Just give you the rock bottom.
Just slam him to the ground and get on his back and like hold him down.
I like my bare form. He like slams him into the ground.
Turn into a
look at you on
hippopotamus.
top of the mountain up there and like give you the people's eyebrow and just
Thorn's just like, yay.
good job.
I think Thorn just like,
I think I only have like
That was
another
great.
one more turn of rage after that.
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly. Your rage is also just. And this silent thorn is how little baby dwarves are made. So so you wrestle him into submission. What do you do when it's like clear that he's got you pinned?
I guess I after you pinned me, I like tried to pull your arm off so I can talk and breathe because you probably got me suffocating.
Yeah.
Just say, "This is what dwarves were built for."
And now I get up and like hold my hands in there. Whoa, yeah, yeah, ha, got you, Grandpa, and like stand up and like extend my hand to you.
Oh yeah, no, I grab your wrist and pull myself up.
Yeah.
See what you can do when you're not a bear.
But it's a bear. It's cool, right? A little cool.
Those berries are cooler.
Those berries are cool.
And so you can both take inspiration if you don't already have it. That was great. Fantastic. Nice work. Meanwhile, several hundred yards away,
Jesus, criminally.
you come jogging up, and the aurochs are like nervously kind of like they've moved to a safe distance, but they start when you run up. They kind of like get nervous, and the big one kind of gets in the way. And you can see he's badly hurt. He's got a big like chomp out of him, and he's bleeding. So lots of his blood. You followed the blood trail out here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to cast Cure Wounds on the dad.
Okay, sure.
Do I need to roll or just?
Animal handling first to see if he'll let you get close to him.
Do I still have this? I can still speak to him, right?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Okay.
then suddenly a rumbling from the ground.
So 16.
more of them.
16.
Okay, yeah.
Just like takes him straight
he's like
down. So you
calm
can't
and
even-
already sees you as like kind of an ally, so he stands still as you walk up.
Yeah. So when I walk up to him, I'm just gonna say, "Stay," and then do the Cure Wounds spell on him and heal him.
Yeah.
I have to roll for that too,
Don't-
right?
Yeah, I mean you can roll if you want to. You don't throw the d20. You roll how much hit points you heal.
It's a D8 plus 2.
This one.
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the doll laying over on the ground. It's so sad.
This one.
That is pretty low. Yeah.
So so you touch the side of the beast, and it doesn't like do a lot, but it calms it and heals it, and it looks at you as big glassy eye, like its eye is like the size of your hand, right, fist, and it like blinks its eye at you, and you see yourself reflected in it, and you look scary, like you look like a terrifying monster, right? You see this distorted like bubble view of yourself, and it kind of blinks at you and like nudges you with its head a little bit, and says, "See, danger everywhere."
And then, so I'm gonna kind of like nudge it back. So we're like horn to horn, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
The two
you,
of us are like,
bonking with your head.
yeah, we're like
Oh,
horn
yeah.
to horn. And I'm just gonna kind of like grab him by his face as he's healing and recovering what little I can help him, and just say, "I'm gonna take you home safe," right? And then ask him to follow me.
Yeah, he says to you, "Back to herd."
Yes.
And he turns to his little calf and to the mom, and he's like, "Come." And he turns its head, and they kind of like nervously follow, and he follows you.
Yes, I'm gonna take the three of them back to the rest of the group. We're gonna follow them back.
And you wrestle them up, and you head on back. And when she comes back with her new friends, what are the three of you doing? What do we see when she?
It's
returns?
probably right when we like finish. Like you just see me being picked up off
Yeah.
the ground by
You
him.
see
I mean
something.
that whole fight was
A couple seconds.
like 6 rounds, so 30 seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's been over for
Okay.
a little bit.
All right, then.
So you missed the dwarf bromance, then I guess. Because we're like.
But I was saving animals. Man.
Yeah.
It smells, like, it smells like sweaty dwarf over here.
And you're probably still sitting on the rock, like fuck these guys.
Yeah. The three of us are probably grouped up or something.
Yeah, I'm just chilling right there. Like I probably have hopped down from the rock, like looking down at them, or like sitting on the cliff right there.
I'm brewing up some more berries for you guys.
Yeah, we're just staring at you as you probably approach.
So as we're like getting closer to them, I kind of like tell the three animals to just stay back a little bit. So then I'm gonna kind of yell forward to the group and just say, I brought them back to take them to their herd. So just they're a little jittery. Don't pull any weapons out. Don't scare them. If you got some more berries, we could probably help them out here, and then maybe we can take them back and get some payment from the humans. Trade, barter their animals back for supplies.
Yeah. Hopefully they have things they can spare.
Yeah, these are lean times for sure.
Humans not going to give us shit. Maybe him, maybe her.
Not me. Don't look at me. They're going to try to kill me if they see me, so I probably shouldn't be the one talking to them.
Everybody likes me.
Yeah?
You're very likable.
They do.
You can be our spokesperson.
Stop licking yourself and maybe.
I think when I say that, I actually look at her, and I know I have that. It affects only like really commoners, but the all eyes on you thing, like the people can see that I've experienced like horrors and stuff like that, and they have an urge to help me. So you kind of maybe get a sense of that when I say like everybody likes me.
Like, give her the Puss in Boots
I kind of
eyes?
give you like a stare.
So is he? Because I have the same thing in reverse, but mine is like horrific. Like that I've seen some shit. So when I feel like there's like this moment.
You give
where
each other the 1,000-year set. They're like, I've seen some shit. Yeah, bro, me too.
Yeah. So I feel like we like.
It's the same thing. I've seen unimaginable horrors.
Yeah, we have the same thing. So he says it to me, and I'm like, yeah, I feel you, bro. And then. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, let's fade out there, and we'll take a break. This is our longer break, yeah?
Yeah, this will be our 30-minute break.
Cool. All right, so we're going to take our 30-minute break. We're going to eat some lunch, charge up for the second part of the episode. So make sure to stick around and be back for the next 4 hours of RollPlay Live, Court of Swords.